Hey guys, so last episode I told you how I was going to be building a nether portal kind of giant sculpture kind of thing, and so I built it, and I also kind of went further than that and did a lot more building, so it's going to be a lot of things to show you. You look up there, you'll see it now, but let me just come to movie mode here. I'm going to fly up and you're going to see it. Now, if you want to know what I think about it, I think it looks average. I don't know, I just see it and I think it looks funny. Some of you might think it's cool, some of you might think it's stupid, but whether or not I keep it is completely down to you guys. So I'll just keep flying around it for a few minutes. Now remember, this is supposed to look somewhat like the one from Diamonds Are Forever from Corridor Digital. Now, I don't know if it did. I thought it came out decently, but obviously I might have to do a little more work on the outside edges of it, but I can talk about these things here. But we'll see. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess, in the nighttime, but when it's like, say, it's daytime, time set 0, it still looks cool. So let's do 1500. There we go. Alright, that's a good time. So, what else have I done? I don't think I've done anything in the castle. Sorry about the music there. I don't think I've done anything in the castle. Now, let's see. Yeah, you can see I've done a shit ton of work here. As soon as I got world edit, I just flattened all this land out and I got working really hard. And I've been working on this for like the last 3 days, I believe. This is still, my brother was working here, so just let me remove that. Now you can see how much I've actually done here. The main focus on this video is just going to be around this whole area. There's a lot that I've done. Now you can see this building. If it looks a little bit familiar, that'll be because I tried recreating his house that was way out that way, because I really wish I didn't take it down. It was a cool house, and to be honest, that was just something. Hang on 1 second. I'm recording. Nope. Oh, I hate getting interrupted. But anyways, so yeah, so this house here, I tried getting somewhat like the shape of his house, somewhat like the style of his house, but since the whole point of this whole series is to modify his world like mine, I added a few touches of my style and mixed it up with his, and I thought it came out really cool. The hardest part was probably the tower, but it ended up working out pretty well. Whether or not I'm going to do something up here, like maybe a rooftop garden, I don't know. I'll think about it. But I'll take you inside in a minute. I'm just going to let you look around on the outside. Now, if you watched my last video, you'll see how I introduced the quartz kind of look to it on the outside. Just gives it a different kind of look to it. And it looks really good. Also, a few touches have been improved to that style. So, let's go inside here. Now, you'll notice I tried keeping a lot of the features similar, like when you walk into his front door, he had grass with the signs and the flowers, and yes, the flowers are in the correct order. When you had the right here, he had like a storage area. Now, it's not exact to the dot, but it's quite similar, to be honest. The stairways, you have the fences down the side, chests, you had like a little kitchen here, whatever, you know. There's a lot of space here that I didn't know what to do, so I just decorated it with whatever, tables, chairs, anything like that. Over here you got a little library corner, just really nothing special. Now on the end here you got like a little blacksmith area and a little lava smelting pit with your anvils and stuff. Now upstairs I also tried to keep this similar, but again, the house was too long and I couldn't keep it as compact as his house was. So I kept like a little sitting area here with what was supposed to be a TV, but I couldn't get like one of the big pictures to just get like one image, so I just threw a bunch of them together. And let me just say this right now, I'm sorry about the frame rate. I just like running this with the shader on, so whatever. And then you got another storage room, because if I didn't, this isn't anything that he had in his house over that way. It's just, if I didn't have it, it would be like a long open hallway and it would look so open and bare, and it did not look good. So I added this room. It's a big storage room with a lot of furnaces and cauldrons and stuff. Now this is his bedroom. You got Still got your chest down the end there, diamonds, chest, whatever, glowstone, everything you got. Now up here, he did have a staircase upstairs to the rooftop. I did my best with this tower, but since mine was going to be like this way, but his tower was, my tower's facing that way out to the ocean, his tower's facing this way. I'm being interrupted again, I'll be right. Little brothers are the worst, I tell you. So, now one other thing I did was, I did a little something to the bottom of the mountains here. Just let me change down my render distance a little bit. Just maybe I'll get a little, yeah, there we go, that's 30 frames. Okay, that's a little bit smoother. Now, the pillars I added down so it's like it's not just straight rock dropping. Actually, with this one, this wasn't even touching the floor, so I figured I'd give it like a support, just for like a better design kind of look to it. I added glowstone, little buttons, switching patterns and stuff. And I also added these hanging lights that just, I don't know what they're for really. They don't really light anything up. Actually they do, sorry. They will light up this, so it's not like it's just pitch black dark up there. So let me just turn down my brightness as well. It looks just cool. It's just a cool design, kind of whatever, you know. And then I was watching a Fire UK, or Fire UK, I believe they're called. I don't know. I was watching one of their videos, and it was, I think it's Red Rock City or something, and they had this one fountain design, and I figured I'd try to make something similar to it. So I did, and I just made this fountain, and it's pretty much the centerpiece of this whole market area. You can see you got your blacksmith here, pretty much a few market stalls that are almost identical, except for the fact that some of them sell different goods than others, but in general it's all the same. So that's what I've done in this area. Now, I don't know, I'm trying to think right now what else I've done. I had actually flattened all that out and turned it into sand, but I figured it looked better with the grass anyways, so I'm going to use forest gen and put back all the trees that I'd burned down just to make it look better. And out in the distance I messed something up with the trees. I'll fix that up too. And so what else have I done? I don't believe I've done anything else apart from maybe a little bit here. I don't know if I've shown that yet. Let's see. I honestly don't know if I've shown this to you. I finished this hallway a little bit. That's where my library is going to go. It's going to be a big library. And this rooftop here, and I'm sorry if I have already shown this to you guys, but it's just like a little oasis in the middle of this whatever. It'll work out cool once it's all built, trust me. And then you walk out here, and that water is flowing through the aqueduct, and it comes all the way out here, and it'll pour down through back into the pond. Now, I do believe that's it. So, just one thing I want to hear from you guys is whether or not you want me to keep the Nether portal. That's the main thing I want to hear right now, because if you don't like it, I'll just cut it all out. Not that hard. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll be working more on this in like the next few days. So, look out for that. I'll see you guys next time.